day and age, people often think that they can travel anywhere as long as they have the time and money to spend. People expand their horizons and travel to places they know little about. No destination is too far thanks to the many travel options and discounts out there. Islands are especially popular among people looking for an exotic and adventurous vacation. But there is a great threat behind their beauty. Exploring them is oftentimes just a very bad idea. Technically, you can be at the wrong place at the wrong time anywhere. But some places pose a much higher risk than others. Certain islands are infamous for their deadly animals or dangerous viruses. One place specifically is dangerous because natives start attacking potential visitors before they get a chance to set foot. Travel notices are a good reference, but they are issued if there is a recurring dangerous problem in a foreign country. They are designed to inform travelers and are not laws. You can choose to ignore them or be extra cautious. Now, before wasting a time, let's get started. 5. Izu Islands, Japan. The 7 Izu Islands are a group of volcanic islands in the Fuji Volcanic Belt that stretches from north to south for 280 miles. A reek of sulfur cannot be avoided or ignored because of the area's volcanic nature. People who live there were actually evacuated in 2000 and once in 1953 because the levels of gas were through the roof. They were allowed back in 5 years later. Residents of Miyakejima, one of Japan's Izu Islands, must wear masks at all times. 4. Saba, Netherlands. The Caribbean island in the Lesser Antilles chain is a special municipality of the Netherlands. If you ever want to visit, make sure it's during the winter. It has been hit by more major storms since 1851 than any other place on Earth. A total of 64 severe hurricanes have passed through the island until 2010, according to the Caribbean Hurricane Network. This is one every 2.5 years. 3. Gruinard Island, Scotland. This tiny, oval-shaped Scottish island is just about 1.2 miles long by half a mile wide, but it's one of the most dangerous places on the planet. No one has settled on this British anthrax island. It used to be the testing ground for biological warfare during World War II. It was so contaminated that it was deemed out of bounds for half a century. Anthrax spores remain in the soil. 2. Ramri Island, Burma. Ramri Island is home to thousands of saltwater crocodiles, which are the largest reptilian predator in the world. They can weigh about 2,000 pounds. Even a small one can kill a big person. These crocodiles are not only deadly, they are aggressive and known to attack people who enter their natural habitat. In fact, the most number of fatalities in a crocodile attack took place at Ramri Island, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. If that is not enough, poisonous scorpions are everywhere as well as mosquitoes carrying malaria. During World War II, Ramri Island off the coast of Burma was the site of a number of military battles, but the truly terrifying action only began after the military maneuvers ended. Around 500 Japanese soldiers are thought to have escaped those mangrove swamps, and 20 of them were eventually recaptured by the British forces who had set up a perimeter around the thick wilderness. However, there were around 500 more of the escaping men who never left the swamp. The survivors are reported to have told horrific tales of dozens of crocodiles attacking the soldiers en masse, and appearing out of seemingly nowhere to drag off some poor soul. The nights were said to have been filled with dire screams, gunfire, and the sounds of animal attacks. 1. Ilha da Queimada or Snake Island, Brazil. Ilha da Queimada or Snake Island is an island ruled by animals. Popularly known as Snake Island, it is home to thousands of some of the most venomous snakes in the world, golden lancehead vipers. The Brazilian Navy has banned all civilians from the island, which is just 20 miles off the coast of Sao Paulo. There are between 1 and 5 snakes per square meter, 3 feet. The other story is of the final lighthouse operator and his family. One night, a handful of snakes enter through a window and attack the man, his wife, and their 3 children. In a desperate gambit to escape, they flee towards their boat, but they are bitten by snakes on branches overhead. Land. That's the top 5 island. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, please do like, subscribe and share the video.
eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.